그런 얘기를 하고 싶었는데 아신전이라는 걸 쓰고 나서 너무 좋았어요. 도대체 어디에 뿌리
플러스
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Chase Center in San Francisco, the home of the Warriors on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls in their last game, a loss to the Lakers. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul. I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Bulls on D after LeBron James hitting the three. Isaac with the steal. Thompson left side. Latrey. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the Warriors. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Thank you, David. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Thibault from outside off the mark. Thompson in the corner. Shoots the three. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's the Warriors' ball. The drive by James. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Porter. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Porter.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there. Just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And James throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Athleticism and ability, James has no problem throwing it down and stop.
It's Fox with the drive. right side. Drains the three-pointer.
They come out with the guns blazing, 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep wheel.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Bulls trail by 6. It's Fox with the drop. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Wow. Pass to Porzingis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Bangs home the trifecta.
40%
And he
들어가.
likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. White drives in, and White with the stuff.
No easy way to stop White on the drop. He's got speed and agility on his side.
Outside, Fox. Isaac outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Now here's White. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Quickly. These three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 8. Outside, White. Jordan, high post. White looking around. And it's wide right.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Back to Porter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Covington with the steal. It's Beasley on the wing. Fox with the steal. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading in. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And they double up James. Shot clock at 6. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Porter pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olin.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. And Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. This misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. The difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Shots good by Boucher.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, look at only a few players in the league can make.
And stolen by Murray. And it goes out of bounds.
뭐냐 이거.
Last touch by Murray. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Quickly. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They set the pick. Over in the corner, Porzingis. This one for three. But they'll get another chance. Pass to Thibault. Poked loose. 6 on the shot clock. Murray left side.
Hey.
Stolen by Tucker. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Here's Birch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Porzingis with the ball. Bringing it up for Golden State. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Back to Brooks. There's the triple. The shot will not fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They're playing host to Miami for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Oh, come on. We all know LeBron is used to being fouled. It's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jerry. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron.
Here's Porzingis. The Bulls getting the bucket. 5 on the clock. James misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Boucher.
그렇지.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've seen.
It's deflected. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And Thompson launches it from deep.
And really, they're going to have to figure out a different way to attack this defense. They're not getting many good looks at all. Their field goal percentage is scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Thompson outside. And again, Chicago. No good. It's White on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Capella. Bulls trail by 13. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Thompson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Thompson for the triple.
야, 이 그린이
Drills the
아쉽던데.
three-pointer. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's a quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breather room to fire.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And that one falls for White.
One day, Kobe White might just be in that rare era of guys we call unstoppable. I mean, you can tell he wants to learn and is always finding a way to improve his game.
Come to me.
Now, here's Fox. "26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
아, 이거 안 걸리네.
Count that one.
Wow, excellent concentration. I mean, when Fox is determined to score, it's tough for the defense to shake it.
Hits it from three-point range. White's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots.
야, 설마.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Here's Jordan.
그렇지.
DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
When defense just handed White that assist, and he smartly fielded.
야, 이씨.
Big time shot. He just beat the... And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now, here's LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. Going inside, and LeBron throws it down.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is
Nice. Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
It's Fox with the
안
drive,
걸려.
and it's Fox with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt GM.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Here's James. Hands to Boucher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 14-point game. Over in the corner, Isaac. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A pass to Fox. Driving the lane. Thompson for the triple.
야, 이 미친.
Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Thompson's got 9 points.
The green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. I mean, when the three is there for him, he'll take it.
That was incredible.
That's not what I was
야,
expecting.
미친. 씨.
I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one.
That fired his guys up, no question. Love seeing that.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on.
야, 이씨.
You're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then. But I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And just using those long strides to just kind of knife through the teeth of the defense. Porter daring them to hit him on that one. And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays left-handed.
Similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious. I'm just joking. More ambidextrous. They can use either hand.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
James is such a powerful player. Amazing at how he draws contact on the way up.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Quickly.
아따.
His bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Bulls have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. Watch out, man.
139.
Oh, nice.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Pass to Garland. Top of the key, Birch. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
White, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Birch. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. "32 seconds left to play here in the third. And Porzingis, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Bulls have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And so he hits the technical free throw.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Brooks outside. Beyond the arc. Porzingis with the rebound.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Stolen by Garland. So the wing on the left. Quickly.
Nice.
Good at the buzzer. Wow.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the fourth. This is far from over.
And as we conclude the third quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Bulls trail by 3. They set the pick. Pass to Birch. Iguodala with the steal. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside, White. Down low. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
We're still possessing that trademark athleticism. Whenever the veteran Iguodala throws it down, it energizes his teammates.
Quickly. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside, White. Pocket 6. Step back shot. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Right side, White. Pass to Iguodala. Bible with the ball. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Bible got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Different look here for the Warriors. And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock them down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
Here's James. LeBron is doubled. Stolen by Thompson.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Six to shoot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
And so James will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 1. To Porzingis. It's won by Clint Capella.
Yeah, they collect one there, but overall, minus 10 rebounding for the game.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now Boucher. James in the post. Isaac with some nice deep. And Porter, here we go. Porter with the steal. A pass to Fox. Thompson looking for an opening. Thompson is doubled. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Bulls lead by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They got the steal to do.
And another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. On the wing, Thompson. The three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 5. 1:24 left in the game. James in the post. And the punt puts it down.
Driving, posting up, firing from deep. You know, LeBron has it all. He's a fantastic agent for him.
Outside Fox. And he drives in.
와.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's true grit from the color. Standing and sticking with the shot, even when he gets knocked around.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Takes a step back. Here's LeBron. Yes!
Think of all the different images in your mind. All the years of James attacking the rim.
Porter will go. Avoided by Murray. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
James in the post.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. That's what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Back to Murray. From past the arc. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, sometimes he's going to keep the possession alive. Sometimes he's going to commit the foul.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and the foul, that's got to be the game plan.
Pass to Boucher. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Porzingis. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge.
상당히 부스네.
Mm.